Some of you may remember LZ Lambo, an event 11 years ago that brought Vietnam veterans and civilians together for a welcome home of sorts. Local 5 this morning's Caitlin Corbett shows us that for this week's hometown hero, Marty Huss, it wasn't just a welcome home, but a turning point in his life.
There's not a day goes by where, as a veteran, we do not think of Vietnam.
Marty Huss has thought about Vietnam every day since he was drafted into the Army 50 years ago. Huss left Kakana for Fort Sill in Oklahoma, where he learned to be a field artillery mechanic.
So I had to maintain those guns, maintain sights, breech blocks, whatever needed to be done on those guns.
Huss headed to Vietnam in 1971, based near Saigon, but his unit was air mobile, allowing them to move around often.
They weren't as bad as in '68 when Tet actually occurred, but we did have firefights and we did have a lot of missions where we protected our infantry out in the field, but it wasn't as bad as '68, and I'm so happy I missed that part of the Vietnam War.
The war may have calmed down slightly during Huss's time there, but it was after the war when he struggled to find peace.
When we came home, we didn't say much about our service in Vietnam. It was an unpopular war, and we didn't say much about it. I worked with guys for many years who were Vietnam veterans, who were there, but we didn't talk about it.
That all changed in 2010 at an event that brought thousands of Vietnam veterans here to Lambeau Field.
LZ Lambeau was the change. I found out that I wasn't alone. There were many, many other veterans who felt the same way I did, that we needed the camaraderie of LZ Lambeau. And what it did is it brought me out of my cocoon.
Huss's wife, Carol, watched her husband find his peace right before her eyes in the form of education and volunteer work with local veterans groups.
It was hard for me because I knew somewhat, because he sent me so many pictures home from Vietnam. So you kind of knew what he was going through, but then he'd come home and he wouldn't talk about it. But then he did start talking about it, and pictures come out now. You just have that feeling like he's come around.
Not a day goes by that Huss doesn't think about Vietnam, and not a day goes by that he forgets to continue his service.
I'm very happy, like I said before, that I'd served my country and that I'd served my fellow veterans and continue to serve my fellow veterans. And they continue to serve me.
We thank you for your service, Marty. Now, don't forget, if you know someone who you'd like to nominate for our Hometown Hero segment, just send an email to WFRV hometownheroes@wearegreenbay.com.